Everything you didn't know about Lady Diana. Diana Spencer was born on July 1st, 1961. She left us too soon at the age of only 36 in a tragic car accident in Paris. Diana would be 62 today. But let's go back a little to understand who Diana was. She was raised in a noble family near the royals. At the age of 6, she had a significant event that forever changed her life. Her mother abandoned her family, leaving with her lover. Diana would wait for her all her childhood on the doorstep, but her mother never returned. She grew close to her father, who tried to fill the void, but would later admit to having had an unhappy childhood. As a teenager, Diana was a reserved yet ambitious young girl. She practiced ballet and tap dancing. Her goal was to marry a famous man. She lets her father know and starts mingling with English aristocrats. She was only 16 when she first met the Prince of Wales, eldest son of Elizabeth II, Queen of England. However, he was already in a relationship with Diana's older sister. It was not until 1980 that Diana and Charles met again by chance. They began dating under the constant surveillance of the paparazzi. Charles and Diana engaged quickly. It was no love match, as they had merely met 13 times prior to their wedding. She was 19 and the prince was 32. Little by little, trouble began to brew. Diana was afraid, she told the paparazzi, and Charles was not kind to her. He commented on her weight, and Diana became bulimic, making herself vomit and losing a lot of weight. Later, the princess would not hesitate to talk openly about the eating disorders that affected her. She became the prince's wife on July 29, 1981, in the witness of thousands of attendees present and millions of onlookers experiencing her for the first time via television. Unhappy at Buckingham Palace, with this family with whom she had nothing in common, Lady Di found happiness with the people. She multiplied her public appearances, shook hundreds of hands, hugged children, and showed herself close to people, happy to be with them. Her warm and caring attitude contrasted with the coldness of the Crown and Elizabeth II, who disapproved of her daughter-in-law's behavior. But the princess did not give in to Buckingham's demands and remained true to herself. A year after her marriage, she gave birth to William, her eldest son, before Harry arrived 2 years later. Even though she fulfilled her role as a mother by giving heirs to the crown, Diana did not manage to conform to the codes imposed on her by the monarchy. She danced with John Travolta at the White House, toured the globe, and outshined her husband, the Prince of Wales. The princess was also deeply involved in humanitarian causes. Diana visited sick children in hospitals, shook AIDS patients' hands without gloves, protested against anti-personnel mines in Angola, and met Mother Teresa. The people adored her. Her public image was the exact opposite of the monarchy. She appeared gentle, smiling, empathetic, and close to the people who adored her. She outshone the Queen, becoming the media's heartthrob, following her everywhere. She was pursued and harassed by paparazzi throughout her life. All along, the Prince of Wales was openly in love and unfaithfully involved with Camilla Parker Bowles. Humiliated, Diana ended up confronting Camilla. Everyone knew, and divorce appeared to be the only way out of this marriage, which was nothing but a dismal failure. The couple decided to separate in 1992. 3 years later, Parliament recognized the end of Diana and Charles's marriage. At the age of 35, the princess loses her title and withdraws from public appearances. But the media did not leave her alone. The paparazzi hunted her and her children down night and day. Whenever she meets a man, she headlines news outlets. Everyone worldwide commented on her private life, which had become a real soap opera. Diana had an affair with Dodi Al Fayed, a film producer and son of Egyptian billionaire Mohammed Al Fayed. In the summer of 1997, a few days before her death, she was photographed in Dodi's arms on his yacht in the south of France. But everything changed on the night of August 30th to 31, 1997. While visiting Paris, Diana and Dodi were harassed by the paparazzi. At exactly 12:23 a.m., the Mercedes-Benz in which the princess and her lover were traveling crashed into a pillar of the Alma Bridge tunnel at over 100 kilometers per hour. Dodi was pronounced dead by the police at 1:30 a.m., while Diana was taken to the Pitié-Salpêtrière hospital. She died there from her injuries at 4:25 in the morning. England and the entire world were in mourning. Conspiracy theories emerged after Diana's death, reported to have been perpetrated by the Crown. On Saturday, September 6, 1997, in London, her funeral brought together several million people who came to mourn the princess. 27 years later, no one has forgotten Diana. She will remain the symbol of a free woman who loved her neighbor before her own glory.